Are you doing the oxygen dance? Yeah, you're doing the oxygen shuffle. Otto, there is air here, 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 fucking everywhere. You're a prick. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I think I'll need most of that cooling for the oxygen. I'd like to see until the oxygen builds reaches equilibrium. I don't think so much longer. I think you'd be surprised. We'll see though. We'll see. I still need to move this pipe, don't I? Oh wow. Oh shit! This has a doppel exit. Should put a bridge in there really. Don't know where they're going to move this to. But yeah, let's line up the rest of the wire. So we've got this big heavy watt wire now that we're going to run on the outside of the base. I think we'll go up here. And this should be pretty cool. So this is a ladder that I cannot move because it has stupid ladder in the middle of it that I can't deconstruct. So probably do a fire pole on this side, then a wall, then this. I didn't answer my question before, which is, does mesh tile still block decor, or does it let it through? If not, it'll have to be a solid wall thing, which is not a problem, but I wasn't sure what the answer was. Nice, no. I honestly thought life was just going to let him die. I won't lie, it may have crossed my mind for a second. Stupidity shouldn't be encouraged, alright? And he was being stupid. He was being a jerk. Should not be encouraged. Should be stamped out. Might just leave this open for a bit, just in case we need any goodies from down here. But we'll rip out some of this stuff. Yeah, we'll finish this shortly. Let's get this wire in, then we can get this going. I'll probably need to put some high pressure vents down because there's a lot of CO2 down here. How is the base looking? Ooh, ho, ho. Yikes. Okay, quick algae scramble just for a minute. Mesh doesn't block. Yeah, I didn't think it did, Max. It used to when Jesus. I think I'm thinking back to like the agricultural update. It used to block it. And pneumatic doors used to as well, so you could use pneumatic doors and mesh tiles. But yeah, I kind of figured it didn't anymore. Where can we get some quick and dirty algae from? Up here. All this. And this. I'm just being a lazy boy now. But honestly, it has to be done. How do I want to dig this clump out, actually? How do I want to dig... Fuck, why can't I do this? How do I want to dig this out? Let's see, let's do some... Meh. Hop. this in a bit. I just want some algae for now. I'm being weird. I don't really want to mess about with algae. I just wanted to get this up and running as quick as I can. All 9 or bust. Let's do it. Purge the stupid. Bad plan. Chat would be empty. Max, stop it. And irascible. I'm an idiot. Irascible. Irascrible. Irascrible. I don't know what that word means. I've never heard that word before. Irascrible. I like it. I just don't know what it means. Irascrible. I'm going with irascrible. You're welcome, everyone. Jesus. This can just be done with anything. Meh. Case and point. Yes. Irascible. I take my leave. Irascible. I've never heard that word before. Hold on. Irascible. Having or showing a tendency to be easily angered. Hold on.
Irascible. 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 Irascible.
Cock. 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 Cock.
Distracted. Distracted.
Very good. Irascible. Go! Is that on Google when I type into Google, I hear an American man, but you hear an English lady? What can I say, nerd? We stick to our own around here. Unless it was cock, in which case it was an American guy. It's weird. Weird. Cock. Yeah, I've asked him to do a lot of stuff at the minute. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. So we'll just wait. I should roll all this off. This is going to be hell down here. Ugh. Ugh. That's no good. We'll just do something like this for now. Something. A little something. It's still going to be hell down here, but meh. I honestly don't think it'll make all that much difference. I still want this wire to be done with a 9. So we'll get that done. And then it's power time. And then it's oxygen time. And then it's happiness time. Yeah? Yeah? Happiness, everyone? Oh. A little bit of happiness. Oh. Okay. I'm starting to get a little bit of air. It's not very much air, but it's a little bit of air for now. Proof. Life is looking at porn with American dudes. Meh. Listen, sometimes you just gotta look up a little bit of cock. Just every now and again. I'm incredibly impatient. I've done too many things at priority 9, and it's going to take them a while to do this stuff. This uses a lot of material. But we've got plenty of gold, so it shouldn't be a problem. We've got, like, tons and tons of it. As he hears the word cock, he slowly takes a zip on his phallic-shaped vape instrument. Phallic-shaped? Have you got one massive swollen nut for Dako? Is that your problem? If so, I mean, I'm not going to shame. I won't do it, but that might be a problem. It could be a problem. This stupid shit. I'd like to build a ceiling here, but now I can't because of this stupid floating vending machine that I hate. I hate it. I would have built a nice little ceiling here, little joint plate, bang, 2 pieces of wire, no problem. Well, a lot of wire, but still. Now I can't. It makes me sad. Son of a bitch. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's slap some vents down here. And we'll turn on a couple of these pumps. So let's get you and you just getting ready to go. And we'll put a couple of high pressure pumps in. Because there's a lot of CO2 down here. And it's about to get worse, honestly. And we'll get all these pumping out. And set you to 85, 20 as usual. And 85, 20. Oop. And probably need to connect this up and see what happens. So, some of this water to begin with is going to be warm because it's going to pass through the abyssite pipes and it is going to transfer some of the temperature, which should be all right. It should be okay. Once I've filled this a little bit, I'm going to check the oil level in here, and we might want to put some more oil in because it's going to drop down a level, so we may want some more. But I can do that easily from the top. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'd like to get some water going through here quickly. I don't want this to be a full vacuum straight away, because then shit will instantly burn up, I think. But I do want to get most of the CO2 out, I think. A little bit of CO2 I'm not bothered about. It'll be okay. But let's get most of it out. So, chefing away again. Bert and Hassan. You can now be researchers as well. Cool, cool, cool. We're out of algae again. Son of a bitch. What's that stuff made out of? You could melt it if you really, really hated it. This stuff? Neutronium. It's made of neutronium. We just need to get it to 9,726 degrees. 9,726 degrees. So just a little bit above comfortable temperatures, really. Yes. If it is masturbable, if it is masturbable, it's phallic enough. Fair enough. I think some of the other stuff is steel. Some of this stuff? I thought it was all like obsidian and stuff. No, this is neutronium. And the light fixture... steel. So steel, we just need to get to 2,400 degrees. Again, easily manageable, really. I mean, I probably should have done that at the beginning of the game. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. So let's see. This pump. And that. This pump. And that. I don't really want to set all these again. Bless you! is quite pleasing. Watching the levels go up and down. Okay, so these are making short work of that, which is cool. The next thing to do is go and get a water pipe plumbed in. Now, we've not really done anything with this over here yet. I think it has power, but the power is coming from this coal gen. And it's getting warm over here, I've just realised. Holy shit. So that's probably something I need to deal with as well. We've not done the power grid over here yet. I might just move the coal gen, like over here or something, and hope it lasts for a bit. I can put it up here. This is going to get cold water trickling over it constantly, so that makes total sense. We'll do that. Just for now. Until we've got the other power grid set up on the other side, we'll just do it here. As long as this doesn't get like submerged by a double tile of water, it should be fine. Do it out of iron, fuck it. I've moved this coal gen a few times now. I should really have just powered this a long time ago. But I didn't. I didn't. We'll rip out all this stuff. Because once this is gone, we can start actually using some of this water. And that will be good. We've got loads of water in it. So the pipe is here. Where do I want to go through? Maybe I'll go through here. Probably makes the most sense. So let us build a couple of tiles here. Oh, then I think that's easy peasy. This dystopian base. What do you mean, Azimus? Dystopian? How so? How is this dystopic? I don't want to go through there. I know, there's a lot of priority 9. I am being a savage. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all, alright? We're just doing it. Has to be done. May, are you okay? Can you leave this place? Yes, you can. Very good. What colour is the base? Ugh. Ew. Still need to deal with all this hydrogen at the top as well. Lovely. Okay. This at this point is no good. How can I be pumping this stuff out without overheating this? Because this is all going to melt. I think I might just use pressure to deal with it, honestly. This is all going to overheat very soon. So we'll deal with the fact there's a little bit of CO2 in it. It's not the end of the world. We might get a bit of wrong element damage here and there, but honestly, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. You're jealous of all your water? That tank is enormous. The polluted water tank, you mean? Yeah, it's quite a lot of polluted water in fairness. We did do quite a lot of effort to collect it all. We collected a lot of liquid from all up here and stuff. There was a lot of pools of water. And we sort of drained them all down here. So, we did have to work for it, but it's nice to get that much liquid. I'd like more clean water, so I probably need to sort out that geyser. That would be a good thing to do. Right, so that's now through there. I'll build this up again just in case we have any weird, like, weird downpour of liquid or something. It's a bit safer. Kind of want to do that as well. This is probably going to get some people trapped. Hopefully they'll be okay. Let's have a grand just to be safe. There's no point losing someone for no reason. Oh, they'll try and run all the way around first, won't they? Let's get that done. Yeah, you missed many cycles. Oh, I see, Samath. How are you, buddy? Anyway, how's it going? How goes it? Right then, let's get this pipe done. We'll do this with like a 7. Where do I want this pipe to go? On this side of here. So we'll come down here, hop over there. That should be fine. In fact, we won't really need this polluted water pipe anymore. Oh, we might actually still do for toilets, but we won't need it for anything else. Kind of makes sense to use a bit of the water up for toilets and stuff. We've got so much polluted water kicking around the map. And this is actually turned into quite a large pool down here, because a lot of this ice is melting up at the top. I don't mind, again, if it's what it's collecting. I don't really care. Right. Too much stuff. So, Life, how's the oxygen setup doing? It's not up and running yet, mate. It's not up and running. We're just waiting on water coming in now, and then we'll see how the cooling works. I'm hoping it should be alright. We might need more radiant pipes, I don't know. We'll have to see. I kind of like the idea of doing it like I say, like stripey, but it might bite me in the ass yet. We might need more oil going through it as well. There's no power at the minute, so it's cycling warm oil as well. Else it would have kicked this out by now, I think. Yeah. But we'll connect that power up once there's some water supply nearby. They're probably doing a bit of an algae dig at the minute. Here and there. Oh wow. I swear we're getting less and less Pacus in here as well. I thought we'd keep the population sort of keep growing, but I think without a couple of tame ones we're not getting any more. I don't see many eggs in here. Sucks a little bit, but meh. I think you just need colder oil. Keep in mind, Slush Geyser is much colder than you have that oil at the moment. With that size of setup, you need about 1500 to max 200 grams per second Slush Geyser. It's not really anything to do with the temperature. That it doesn't matter extremes of temperature, Leppy. I won't make a blind bit of difference because we're cycling it through a radiator. All it means is that my oil's going to come in. It might stay in here for one pass and then be dumped again. Whereas if you used it at colder temperature, it would last longer before it needs dumping, before it needs replacing. If that makes sense. The extreme of the temperature, I don't think makes a blind bit of difference. I could be wrong. It could be some thermodynamic thing that I don't understand, but I don't think it makes a blind bit of difference. Like, you know, obviously if you pumped in, if you wanted a target temperature of 20 degrees and you pumped in at 18 and it only got to there before needing dumping, then yeah, there's a problem. But I think this should make it through. Worst case scenario, I'll increase the valve as well and we'll pump more through in packet size. But no, it should be fine. I think anyway. In my head, the way I normally work things out is I roughly figure out an idea. I run with it, and then if it's wrong, I do the maths. So, until that point, I'm not one of these that sits down and, like, strategizes a build. And, you know, like, really does the maths beforehand. I kind of like to try it, learn, fathom it out. Like, there is an element of feel in this game with me, I suppose. Some would call it winging it. Not me, of course. No, sir. Okay. What are they building at the moment? They're still doing this stuff. That's fine. I think this is probably the last priority 8 stuff. They've done all the wire. We can finish off the rest of this building. So that we can hopefully get some of this hidden away. I'll check there's nothing more plumbing-wise that needs to be done over there. This is dead to us for now. Yeah. Plumbing wise, yeah, we can always get to this later. And what did I build this out of? Like sedimentary, yeah. That'll be fine. Nice. What are we cooking at the moment? Stone egg. Son of a bitch. Don't answer this. Damn it, gnome! Damn it! Right. I want to get this tidied up as well, and I want to sort of map out a petroleum build over here at some point. That needs to wait for a minute. I kind of need to get water in here first. So, again, the impatience kicks in. We'll up this to an 8, and then hopefully they'll get this done, like now. We've got enough people to build this stuff quickly. They're running about doing other things, because I've got a lot of stuff that's like dumping bottles is priority 8, filling coal gens. I've probably got some deodorizers here and there that are quite high priority still. I kind of need to sort the priorities at some point. A lot of the deodorizers are inactive, but we will still have some that are currently working away. Digging all this out, I really can't be asked doing either. I really can't be bothered dealing with digging out slime biome. But it gives you so much resource, it's kind of so worth it, it's untrue. It really is worth it. Let's dig out this crap. I wonder if we did any more digging up here. Oh no, this is like priority 5. They're not going to do any of this whilst I'm doing priority 7 and 8 stuff everywhere. It ain't going to happen. Okay, that's helped a little bit with the old decor. It's not too bad. Stress is still 0. Food's really good. Immune system's full. Can't really ask for more than that, really. I would just kind of like some oxygen. Fuck math, I just always start with lower flow of liquid and see if it can keep up or not. Let's put 20 juice. When you say keep up, what do you mean, Leppy? What do you mean keep up? Because it's just a case of if you're running the radiator build, it's just about, it doesn't matter the mass of the liquid. All that affects is how much energy it has to cool. So if you run 500 grams, it's going to need to be dumped. If you run 1,000, it's going to need to be dumped less frequently. If you run 5,000, it's going to need to be dumped a lot less frequently. Do you see what I mean? So I think you may be approaching this a bit wrong. Like, it really doesn't matter all that much. The only thing that really matters is how quickly you can cool your base liquid. And if you've got a slush, guys, then you're laughing. But oh, nice. We actually managed to fill this little pool. Nice. Yeah, if you've got a slush, guys, then you can use as much or as little as you want, but all you're really doing is changing how frequently your shutoff has to dump the liquid out. Which reminds me, have I set that up? Yeah, I've got that dumping back into here. Cool. This water's reached a temperature at 13 degrees. Very good. Let's get a bit more in here. Let's put some warm water into after the temperature. There we go. Use the entire solution oxygen. Seems like a waste. Well, no, it wouldn't matter. This is kind of what I'm saying. It wouldn't matter. All it would have meant was if you'd have put full 10 kilo packets through, it would have dumped the water far less often. But you can't fill your radiator any more than that. All you'd mean is it'll last 10 times longer than 1 kilo. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Nice. Nice. I understand what you mean, like, but my cooling liquid leaves the cell for 16 degrees, which I then use to cool something else. So if I put bigger flow in. I see, well that's different, you see. You care about your output liquid, I don't really. So my liquid's going to get dumped at a temperature that I want my oxygen to be at, or I don't want my oxygen to go above, which then goes back into the system and gets cooled again. So mine's like a closed loop system. It will keep using the same oil. Like the oil that cools this gets dumped back in. When this needs to cool, it cools, and we get super cold oil. So like that just got a little blast from the from the AETN, and now it's very cold. So honestly, I think I should have really shut this off at like 100, minus 100 or something, or minus 60. It might have even been fine just with a couple of Wheezeworts, but we'll know more when this is fully running. Because at the minute, there's not much gas in here to really interact with. It's using a tiny bit of carbon dioxide, and it's still not ideal. I'm not dumping the oil, obviously, which is a kind of an issue, but we'll see. We'll see. When the water goes in and the oxygen starts being made, we'll know if this build is an success or an resounding failure. Which is going to happen right now, because holy balls, I want this done now. I want oxygen stat. Go! Go! Exactly, that's why it's different for me. Use the heat liquid for more cooling, then after cooling, 2 vents. It's going into sieve. I see.